Hello guys, once again welcome back to a new video. Today I am going to review this. This is the CBR 1000 RRR, also known as the Fireblade. There are total two variants available in the international market. In the Indian there is only standard variant available. In the international it gets with a SP variant. In the SP variant in the front it gets with a all-in suspension and the rear suspension is also different and the battery type is also different. All the power and torque figures are similar. How can we make the difference? The first difference is it only gets in the red color, the SP variant, and the second difference is in the front upside down forks. In the standard variant it gets with the black color suspension, but in the SP variant the upside down forks are painted in goldish color. The ex-showroom price of the standard variant is 33 lakhs 24,000 and on-road Hyderabad price is 39 lakhs 20,000. And now let's talk about the engine specifications. It gets with 1000cc liquid cooled 4-stroke 16 valve DOHC inline 4 engine which produces freaking 217.5 bhp of max power at the rate 14,500 rpm and 113 newton meters of max torque at the rate 12,500 rpm. And there are total two color options available, matte black and red. In SP there is only one, which is red. Before proceeding further, according to the YouTube algorithm, 98% of my viewers didn't subscribe yet. 98% is too much, I guess, so please support me by subscribing. Also, if you have liked my content, share with your friends and family. And now let's start with the detailed walk around. First of all, it gets with the keyless entry and engine and chassis technology is carry forwarded from the RC213VS street legal MotoGP machine, and it has this sharp cuts and creases, front headlamps, all LED headlamps, and this is the vent to drag air in. It gets with a 4-tone paint scheme, integrated indicators which are also LED, and these are the projector headlamps, 2 for the low beam and 2 for the high beam. It's looking very aggressive from the front. And this is the front tire. In the front it gets with 120/70 ZR17 Pirelli Supercosa SP Bridgestone RS11 tires, Nissan dual discs in the front. And this is the suspension. Suspension is different in the SP and the regular variant, which is the standard. Upside down forks, Nissan brake calipers again. The engine and chassis technology is carry forwarded from the RC213VS street legal MotoGP machine, and overall length of the motorcycle is 2100 mm, and this 4-tone color scheme is going well on the bike. And here we have CBR Fireblade badging. It gets with different levels of traction control. Honda calls it as HSTC, Honda Selectable Torque Control, and it also gets with a slipper clutch with auto blipper. Overall wheelbase of the motorcycle is just 57.3 mm. This helps in good handling, the less wheelbase, and the ground clearance is 115 mm. This is the rear tire and rear aluminium swing arm. It gets with chain drive, and these are the rear set foot pegs. Rear tire section is 255 ZR17s, and this is the lightweight aluminium frame with 2 mm thick wall section. The sharp look of the bike is even carry forwarded to the back. This is the rear look. From the rear it's looking too good. These are the LED lights. The rear somewhat looks like a Panigale V4, which is from Ducati, and these are the LED tail lamp, and the rear tail is somewhat similar to the CBR 650R. This is the CBR 650R, and these are the LED indicators. And in the rear also it gets with Pirelli tires, and this is the exhaust. It gets with Acrophobic exhaust. It's not the full system exhaust, only the muffler is from Acrophobic. And this is the rear tire with Brembo brakes. Again, the front and rear brakes are different in the SP variant. And this is the side look. 215 mm of ground clearance is little bit less to Indian roads, and here is the Honda branding. Overall weight of the motorcycle is 210 kgs, and it gets with Honda badging over here, which is looking very premium. And fuel tank capacity is 16.1 liter. In order to open the fuel lid, we have to insert the key And this is the rear seat. It is little bit usable and the front seat is wide enough. This is the look, and it gets with keyless entry. As I said, here is a button, so we can even turn this thing around, and this is the button to turn on the ignition of the motorcycle, and the bike is turned on. It shows this CBR branding first, and this is the TFT LCD display. In this it shows a lean angle over here, and this is the gear position indicator, speed, and this is the different levels of engine braking. And here we have temperature of the bike, and these are the modes. It gets with 3 modes. So here we have traction control light, and this is the neutral light. While turning it off, it shows this Honda branding, and here we have shift light, and these are the front suspension which are from Showa. And on the left, we doesn't get with any adjustable clutch lever. This is the power switch, and here we have so many buttons to toggle through the instrument cluster. This is the mode button, and these are the buttons to toggle through the instrument cluster as said. And this is the horn. Here we have a hazard light, and this is the indicator button on the left. And on the right we have engine kill switch with integrated ignition button. And now let's turn on the motorcycle and let's hear the symphony of liter class inline 4 motorcycle with acrophobic exhaust. So this is the key of the motorcycle with Honda branding on it, and on the other side it has this lock button, lock unlock, and this gets with a flip key. This is the button to lock and unlock. So that's it for now guys. Hope you liked my efforts. If you did, like this video. As I said, 98% people didn't subscribe yet, so please subscribe. See you soon. Bye.